Snatched just feet from the back door. An upstate woman is now warning others after her small dog was attacked by wild animals early Sunday morning. Her security camera caught it all, and when she finally worked up the strength to watch it, as you can imagine, tears fell as she saw them go in for the kill and then drag her dog almost 20 feet away. Sheila Phillips believes it was coyotes. Her husband's seen them in the area before, but after watching the video, DNR experts say it could also point to something else. Fox Carolina's Kayla Conboy live here in studio with me. So Kayla, what did they think it was?
They kept going back and forth. They say it very well could be coyotes. They are definitely active right now, and it did sneak up out of nowhere, a common trait for them, but DNR says it's odd they didn't eat the dog, which often points to wild dogs. Either way, they say small dogs like Toby don't stand a chance against either predator.
He was part of the family. I mean, we loved him.
Sheila Phillips woke up early Sunday morning, expecting to be greeted by her 8-year-old Maltese, Toby, waiting for a treat.
6:30 rolled around. I never saw him. I looked in all the rooms. He wasn't in his bed.
She says Toby was an indoor dog. He'd go out his dog door and come right back in. So when she didn't see him, she got worried.
So I finally decided around 7 to put on a pair of shoes and come out, and looked out the door, and I could see a little white patch in the backyard. So I walked out, and it was Toby.
Hard for Sheila to see, so she got ready and went to church. While she was there, her son checked the footage, and it was all there.
It just wasn't something I was ready for, and I was just shocked. I mean, he was over to the side of the porch doing his business, and his back was to him, and then snatch. I mean, you know, they grab him and they take off with him. And it was heartbreaking, because you think your dog's safe, and he had, you know, been in and out that door many times.
She now wants to warn others, and Greg Lucas with DNR doesn't blame her. He says killings like this are on the rise, so we had him analyze the video.
It doesn't show any signs of knowing that this animal is lurking, and you know, that would suggest perhaps a coyote, because coyotes are very stealthy. They come out of nowhere, and the way that it's snatched is coyote-like.
But he says it looks a little bigger than a coyote, and wild dogs are almost just as common.
The fact that the dog was not consumed would lead one to believe that it was a wild dog and not a coyote, because they typically don't leave anything or leave very little.
Either way, it's heartbreaking for Sheila, and she says her house feels a little more empty without Toby.
He didn't like to be petted. He wasn't a lap dog, but it was nice to come home and he'll meet you at the door to get a treat, because Toby loved his treats.
Sheila says she's never seen any coyotes in her backyard, but she has seen other small dogs around the neighborhood disappear, and she wants this to be a lesson to other pet owners. Her message, be aware, so if you see something, you can grab your pet and take them in. She's hoping her story will help save another pet. Cody?
So Kayla, does DNR have any tips for pet owners? Because we've seen a lot of social media posts recently about a lot of coyotes in the area.
Well, they say coyotes are very smart animals. They can even learn your pet's routine if you let your dog out at a certain time or take them on a walk each day. DNR says they have been known to stalk pets, so if they get close, the trick is to get big to avoid looking like prey. Cody, back to you.